Hi, it's Vanessa Love, and this is my channel about, at this point, whatever I want. So, I went on to Amazon the other day to look up, sorry, to just buy some stickers because that's my thing as of late. And so I saw that they're offering medical. They're offering medical. I We're heading so towards the dystopia that I don't know. I I I just don't know. And I can already foresee, I mean, it could be good, you know. It could be good to like challenge certain aspects of the insurance companies because God knows right now they are definitely having their problems. And I don't know, they changed the rules last year. I'm kind of mad. Like, just, you never know. It's like, oh, okay, well, things were going fine. You were paying me, and now suddenly, like, haven't been paid for a year for like a couple of them. And then one of them was like, we asked for this information, so like, we're not going to allow you to give it to us past the deadline. Like, that's not how that usually had gone in the past. I don't know. It's weird. So I'm like, well, yeah, maybe it's going towards something different, which could be good. But also at the same time, crap, this is not good. I can only imagine, like, there's no laws in HIPAA about this because HIPAA was written and approved of in 1996. And before that, it was, took some time to get there. So I'm just like, oh, they didn't even imagine what was going to go on. So I'm like, okay, so we have the algorithm now, right? Everything runs on a different algorithm, but an algorithm. And I'm just like, can you imagine how this is going? Like, if they got into like birth control, right? And they're like, hey, it's getting to be around that time of year, around that time of the month. Do you want any chocolates? They don't, like, they're not necessarily sharing any information. They could just make it so that, like, if you're on depression medication, that that they advertise to you things that are specific for depression, and how many things are going to now include depression or ADHD or anxiety in the title, so that, like, because Amazon can't figure that out, that, like, that could just be more advertisements. It's like, nice evening gown, good for depression, sorry, anxiety, ADHD, birth control. Jesus. Oh my God. Other aspects that could happen after this, and this is all very, very much speculation. Maybe with the rent increases, like, and I don't think Amazon is like like, they're big, but like, there's other companies that I'm like, oh yeah, actually, that's kind of a pretty big deal. Like, let's say like CBS Sports or whatever, like, and CBS in general, like, let's say that that's like a huge company, like, wherever they're located. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who work for them in all different aspects, like, and it's not like CBS just doesn't have like, CBS. It's like all of their affiliates, all of the radio stations and their affiliates. Like, it starts to become more and more and more, you see. So I'm just like, so what if, like, some of these agencies, and not agencies, some of these like big corporations just start buying up property? Hey, you guys falling on hard times? Here, live in this town. We control the rents. It's not like we don't know how much you're being paid. It's not like we won't have, shuttle service to our building. We'll maintain the roads. It could be private. It's fine. I mean, is that necessarily solving anything, or, possibly going to company towns? Like, it could get back to that. Hopefully there's some kind of regulation, better regulation than back in the day. But I'm like, that might, be sort of an answer. And I'm like, is the revolution and the, so, like, is something going to happen where it's like, this is just a sponsored revolution, you know, where it's like, okay, this is how this goes down. You know, and now, like, I mean, Amazon can now say that they can offer healthcare to their employees, no matter where they are in the company, which I'm like, it's a little messed up, isn't it? Like, man, I mean, the thing that gets me is it's not expensive. Like, it is so cost efficient that I'm like, well, well, that's something else, isn't it? That's something else. So, yeah. I'm like, is this communism that's going to be supported by Amazon? Like, CBS News, it's just going to take over and just have it, you know? I mean, it's interesting. Um, the other thing that I was joking about with someone was like, all right, so let's say that we defund the police, right? So, what if Amazon is like, okay, well, we still want a police force for us or whatnot? Is Are they going to have their own militia? Are they going to fund the police? Is it going to be like the police funded by Amazon? Like, is this how this is going? Again, this is all speculation. It's there. It is kind of entertaining in my brain where I'm just like, okay, so what's the next thing that they can really do and like really get into? Because it definitely sounds like they can get into more. And I mean, there's always the question of like, why would they get into healthcare? And I'm like, well, you know, being stagnant isn't necessarily going to make them more money. So, even though they offer all of these different things, apparently branching out is are there options? Is there options? Yeah. So, um, I mean, it's not like this is all I can think of is like it's gonna be a company town. They're gonna have. It's not like you can't buy everything from Amazon right now. Like you you could get your groceries from the Amazon store. You could get your Starbucks from the Amazon store. You could get a lot of things from the Amazon store. Like if you have like a company town, yeah. So I'm just like, oh no, this is how this is gonna go down, isn't it? This is gonna be interesting. Also, are we just gonna have like wars now, funded by funded by corporations? Like you decided to buy from Walmart. We don't like that. You're off of your Prime account, and then the militia shows up. Like what are we doing? What are we doing here? Um, this is it's it's a lot. It's a lot. Uh, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Whatever is going on. Yeah, I don't know what else. It's like I was very surprised by that, and I'm very concerned because I think that it just but I had no idea that this is how this is gonna go down, and I'm like, how do you protect your information with this? Because like, let me tell you, BetterHelp already sold off like a bunch of information, like sold it. And that should not be HIPAA compliant. That is not. That is illegal. But they could have put something in their information that said, "Hey, do you opt in or opt out? From having your information sold from your medical file." Yeah, it's not good. So, I mean, we'll see what the next thing is. But I mean, it sounds like there there's a lot. There's gonna be a lot. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, we'll see. I hope that was interesting enough for you. I will talk with you soon.